Hello, Duane Brumitt here from TriStar Martial Arts Academy, and this is the Karate Master's six ways to motivate yourself to take action. Now, the first one is to break your goals into smaller, attainable steps. And what I mean by that is, especially if you're working towards a big goal, break it up into a small series of steps that you know that you can achieve. Now, after each step, celebrate and reward yourself for a job well done. And with small steps, you'll be more likely to stay on task because because your rewards will come more often. Now, number two is to know your limits. You know yourself best, and you and only you can identify your personal limits. If you move too slowly, you'll know deep down that you could take much more action. You could move much more faster. However, when you try to do too much, and you'll risk burnout. So you know yourself, you know your limits better, the best. So figure out that magic point where you can achieve success without much stress, and you'll remain more motivated and keep on taking action as you go. Number three is take away your distractions. There are some things that you might be more likely to be distracted from you. So take those distractions away. Remove yourself from these situations when you know that you need to be taking action. For example, if you're a social person, perhaps you need to stay away from friends and family during the times that you want to be working. Also, avoid surfing the net, video games, and television when it's time to work. Number four is ask for help if you need it. Don't be afraid to get help from others. There are only so much there's only so much you can do in one day all by yourself. It's true that sometimes you'll have to accomplish certain things on your own, but if there's any way that you can at all have someone else help you, consider the possibilities and then ask them to do it. Number five is find an activity that energizes you. Sometimes you'll find that there are periods in the day where you go you might go into a slump, right? And maybe you have trouble starting your engine in the morning, or perhaps it's the afternoon that causes you to feel the sluggish feeling. In those times, find some activity to remotivate you and to energize you. One thing that can energize you is definitely a good exercise routine. It'll get your heart up, your heart rate up, and send fresh oxygen to your brain as well. This will refresh you. It'll help you think more clearly and make you feel more like doing your work. Now, just as an aside note, martial arts, by the way, is a great form of exercise to have as a routine. And if you're interested, just visit our website at TriStar Karate, or excuse me, at karateisgoodforyou.net to find out more about our program. And again, you can go to karateisgoodforyou.net to find out more about our program. All right, next, number six is keep a tight schedule. A good schedule and organized plan will help you be more motivated and keep you on track. Now, in the beginning phases, of planning your goals, be very specific when deciding what you want or what you need to do and when you need to do it. This way, you'll complete a step. You won't, or excuse me, when you complete a step, you won't have time to spend figuring out, what you're supposed to do next. So keep a tight schedule. If you want to succeed, you can do it through purposeful action. Just think about what you've done to accomplish goals in the past. Chances are you had a plan and you followed through. It might not always seem to have been easy, but when you remain motivated, when you stay on your plan, you'll reach whatever goal you have set out to accomplish. Now, I do have a recommended resource for you, and it is my book. It's my new book called The Goal Realization Made Easy, Your Guidebook to Lasting Happiness. If you'd like to find out a little bit more about that book, you're more than welcome to get that. You can go there at goalsettingmadeeasy.com. Well, I hope that you have learned a few things in regards to the 6 ways to take action. Again, this is Duane Brumitt from TriStar Martial Arts Academy. Have a great day.